Come on in, Ray Wang, I need to talk to you. Look, we keep saying that Musk, with this deal, Musk can become the world's first trillionaire. But he doesn't become a trillionaire until he's met certain goals for the company, which may be way down the road. So it's a mistake to say he's a trillionaire today. Is that correct?
Well, he was going to be a trillionaire on paper, but you're right. It's going to take some time, and his lockup period is 12 months for now. But from here, it's really to infinity and beyond. I mean, this is really what we're looking about. Space, AI, and comms all rolled up into one. And this is really part of the broader space tech, space infrastructure plan that he's got in play.
What would be your advice? If you want a piece of this, of SpaceX, do you buy it today, or do you wait for a while to let it settle down in the hopes that there'll be a dip?
I think it's going to be very hard for people to get in today at a price that's reasonable. It's already priced very high for most people, but you will be able to participate through QQQ, through the NASDAQ. And also, there's one angle that people are looking at is really coming in through Tesla, because there's a lot of talk about SpaceX and Tesla potentially merging. And this is part of that whole infrastructure around space infrastructure. You got SpaceX with rocket launches, comms, and AI and media, but Tesla with advanced manufacturing, robotics, and energy. These are all the components that are required to build the space economy.
Do you want to give me a forecast on where SpaceX stock might be? I know this is highly speculative, but where it might be at the end of this year?
Oh, that's very, very tough to say, but forecasts on our end look at about 170, 180, depending on what happens. So this depends on whether the Starship gets out there. It's reusable. You can see that going forward. Looks at what's happening on the telecommunications infrastructure in terms of expansion, in terms of what you're getting for all those revenues there, and also thinking about where the AI valuations go for Anthropic and OpenAI.
Anthropic and OpenAI, will they see the same kind of explosive growth when they IPO? And I understand that to OpenAI is lowering prices so it can compete with Anthropic. Could that be bad for both of them?
Well, here, it depends on how SpaceX does. This early listing on the NASDAQ and indexes really changes on what happens. So they're really going to depend on what happens on how well SpaceX does on the IPO. Now, the price war that's actually happening with AI and being to access AI compute, that actually is happening. And there's a battle for the enterprise, just like there was in the cloud. Everybody wants to get the biggest workloads, the biggest companies on board, and OpenAI has a big push to get into the enterprise today. So there's going to be a good effect from that, because competition is good in this market. We haven't seen this type of competition, but in the long run, the question is, there's only going to be 3 or 4 big players in the space, so it's not going to have a drastic effect in terms of their revenues.
What do you think his chances are of actually colonizing Mars?
You know, this is hard to say. We're building out the Star Trek economy and the roadmap, but I would give it a 50%, 60% chance of actually getting there. I mean, this is the singular mission. If you think about everything in the narrative, these are all the components, and there's still advanced manufacturing components that haven't been built out, and there's still energy and propulsion components that still have to come out. So if you go out and if we could bring Gene Roddenberry back. If we could bring Gene Roddenberry back and say, what are the 3 other steps we need to get here? That's really what I think Elon Musk is building out.
I'm glad you're on the show today, because you know what you're talking about, and we really appreciate it. I've got to take a break, Ray, and we thank you very much indeed for being with us.